right, ladies and gentlemen, we get the hang of it. That's the closing bell on Wall Street. I'm told those are the Royal Caribbean Cruise people. Our director is hoping he gets a free cruise out of that little plug. No, only kidding. I made that up out of whole cloth. Never understood what that meant out of whole cloth, but I just made one up out of whole cloth. Anyway, what did the markets do today? Rob Williams, Newsmax Deputy Financial Editor, is here to tell us. It's the closing bell report, the daily closing bell report. And I can tell you what the markets did.
Really?
The record run for the NASDAQ and the S&P is over. The Dow actually slipping 3 points, and the S&P down a couple almost, and only the NASDAQ up 14, and Apple like up almost like 1.5% or more, but
right.
But the streak is over. I mean, but again, there's no excitement here. There's nothing to feel good about or bad about. It's just like blah.
Well, yeah, it was another pretty lackluster day. Stocks trading at a very tight range, not really going anywhere, and then closing down a bit flat, except for the NASDAQ, which did get a nice lift from Apple. And Apple was upgraded by UBS to $125 a share from $115.
I asked you to please bring an Apple in with you, and you didn't do that. You didn't give the teacher
I have
an
a
apple.
Phone.
Oh, well, the phone. I'm in a real Apple. Anyway. Yeah, so that's very interesting. And any reason why Apple, because of the projection of the value that'll go up to 125.
Right, and UBS had a lot of interesting research that it did on its own into consumers and Apple owners or phone owners, smartphone users, and found that a good chunk of them, especially in China, really want an iPhone, especially the new iPhone 6 with the larger screen. And also about 1 out of 5 Android users, that's the competing system to Apple, 1 out of 5 of those people want to switch to Apple, which is all very positive.
Yeah, that is very positive. All right, let's talk about the banks. You had Bank of America, J.P. Morgan Chase, Royal Bank of Scotland, a whole bunch of them, Citigroup, all hit with record fines. For what?
Well, yeah, they were found to have been participating in this effort to manipulate the foreign exchange market. And so they were fined a record $4.3 billion. And if you read some of the transcripts that were available today as part of this case and see how these traders work together.
And this is U.S., U.K., and Switzerland fined them, yeah.
Right, how these traders work together to really just damage their clients, exchange information with each other about what their clients are doing, what kinds of stops they had set, and in that, it's very disconcerting, really.
Yeah,
so,
it does sound, very, very troublesome, especially if you trust the people that you invest with.
Right.
All right, let's talk about Walmart. Walmart extends Black Friday now to 5 days. Is this not getting just a little ridiculous? So it's going to be like Black almost the week?
Black Week, right. Well, yeah, the stock didn't move much today, although Walmart did announce a lot of ambitious plans to not only extend Black Friday to 5 days if you didn't get enough time to shop in. And they're offering free shipping for the first time. They're really stepping up their efforts to compete with the online retailers like Amazon, and especially when you see shoppers at these stores looking at their phones, comparison shopping, checking things out.
Plus, it's a lot easier to be home than to be running into those stores, and battling people and getting thrown onto the floor in many cases. It's not good. All right, we got the jobless claims coming out tomorrow, right?
Right, and so the number that we're looking for is about 280,000, which is hold steady the way it's been for the last few weeks, and is at a 14-year low.
Well, we shall
sounds
see.
Pretty optimistic.
All right, Rob Williams, appreciate it.
Thank you.
As always, folks, if you want to take control of your financial future, check out moneynews.com live 24/7. And when we come back, it's Gimme 5. Right here on the Steve Malzberg Show. And, of course, it's only on Newsmax Television.